Welcome, everyone. This is the very first episode of the TFL's David Rome show. We are doing this special broadcast for our shakeup of the TFL Divisions. So we're going to first start with the AFC. I went ahead and made sure this was all recorded so there'd be no crying from anybody and no shenanigans. As you can see, here is the hat. Ray's hat, of course, as always. There's all the team names in there. You can see them, all those little pieces of paper. And here's the divisions. And what we're going to do here, we got East, Central, and West. What I'm going to do is to draw one team name, and we're just going to go random. One's for the East, the next one's going to be Central, the next one's going to be West, instead of going 4, 4, and 4. So, when you guys are ready, you let me know as the audience. I'm going to grab me a pen here so I can write these names down as well. But other than that, I have to say, I look damn good on this microphone. It's been a long time, a lot of weight loss before it since this time frame. So, without further ado, the kids are about to interrupt me. Sorry for that interruption. What are you going to do? Live TV, right? Kids trying to be a pain in the butt. Anyway, here we go. For the first team to now represent the East. Let's shake it up. We're going to pick a team out of this. And for the East, it is Shakeup Angry Chickens. You are now in the AFC East. Let's write you down here. First team going into the Central. Abusement Park. Abusement Park. First team in the Central. Abusement Park. All right. First team into the West. Let's see if we can pick ourselves a West Coaster. Wouldn't that be awesome? Come on, Will. And it is Rampant Lions. Interesting. A West Coaster. Current, not a West Coaster, but a West Coaster at one point in time. This could be interesting. All right, let's get back to the East. And it is Tighten Up. There it is. You can see it right there. Tighten Up. All right, next one for the Central. All right, piece of paper here. Havoc. I should probably start doing this from now on so you guys see that I'm not cheating or anything. Havoc. Then again, that's if you guys actually watch the show and not just listen. Next one for the West. Let's see here. It is the Butt Monkeys. Butt Monkeys. Let's go again into the East. Somehow I muted the microphone. If you didn't see that, it was the Stiff-Arming Dart Frogs, if you're not watching. Stiff-Arming Dart Frogs. Before that was the Butt Monkeys going into the West. We're now going into the Central. Tell you what, this live TV stuff, when you haven't done it in over a year, it takes a while to get back into the rhythm. We have the Hurricanes. Hurricanes in the Central. All right, back to the West. Shake it up. We have... Oh, loose ends. Loose ends. All right, so the three remaining teams are Bromies Homies, Dispensing the Pain, and the Big Orange Army. Let's see where those three beasts of teams. Ironic that me and Brian and Dan are the last ones, you know, kind of the beginners of TSPN, so to say. So that's quite interesting. Quite interesting, my friends. All right. To the East, it is going to be Bromies Homies. That kind of spells trouble for their rivalry that they always used to have with the Stiff-Arming Dart Frogs. So now it's no longer interconference rival. They're now just division rivals. So that really, really should shake things up. Or not. He may just continuously beat my ass, so it may not even matter. Anyway, Central. Who is it going to be? Big Orange Army is in the Central. That leaves the last remaining team going to the West. DTP. Dispensing the Pain. So, for a quick recap of what has now gone down in the new AFC, Sriracha Angry Chickens in the East, tighten up in the East. Stiff arming Dart Frogs and Bromie's Homies are in the East. In the Central, we have Abusement Park, Havoc Hawks, Hurricanes, and the Big Orange Army. And finally, finishing it up in the West, we have Rampant Lions, the Butt Monkeys, Loose Ends, and Dispensing the Pain. I'll tell you what, it could be a very, very interesting season. Until then, I'm going to go get ready to draw up the NFC, but for the AFC folks, yourself a damn good season. Catch you later.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Alrighty, welcome back to the first ever TFL show of the 2016 season. This is the TFL Division Shakeup. I am your host once again. It is David Rome, and we are now here getting ready to redraft the NFC's division ranks. Went into vote this past couple of days, and the rules committee had went ahead and changed that we go to 3 divisions, 4 teams to a division, instead of having 4 divisions, 3 teams to the division. So hopefully you've been paying attention to our updates coming live from the meetings. Without further ado, for anyone who's watching live, you get to see, here it is again. This is the Tampa Bay Rays hat being used. We have all 12 teams. Paper. For any of you who aren't watching live, you'll just have to trust it. So suck it up. All right, here we go. The first team going into the newly formed NFC East is the SK Buzzkills. That's right, folks. In case you didn't catch that update that we had, not sure if it actually went out there or not, but SK Smelters changed their name to the SK Buzzkills. They are the first team in the East. All right. First team going into the Central. Give it a little shake. Grab a piece of paper. Who needs ping pong balls, right? We have El Paco Loco right there. See it? It looks like a 13 when it's backwards. Nothing wrong with that. All right. First team going into the West. All right. Piece of paper. And the winner is Old School. Old School in the West. All right, next team going into the East. New team, the Philadelphia Founding Fathers. Philadelphia going into the East. Next team going into the Central. Shake the hat. Interesting enough, the Central Wildcats go into the Central. I find that pretty funny. You guys maybe not, but whatever. My show. Screw off. All right, West End, or West Side, whatever, West Division. Here it is. It is the slightly darker blacks. They are in the West. All right, going back into the East. Shake the cap. Pull out a nice, cute little piece of paper. It is the MFers. The MFers. We're going to rule the MFing East. The MFers. All right, Central, who we got? Oh, the Big South Bandits are in the Central. Those would be your reigning defending champions, by the way. Big South Bandits. Did the unthinkable. All right, into the West. It is the Maynardville Mudfish. They're in. So, 3 teams left, 3 spots left. That leaves the terrible Towels. That leaves, who else? The Northeast Flying Bombers and Murphy's Law. Those are your 3 remaining teams. 3 spots left. Who's going to the East? Murphy's Law is happening in the East. Murphy's Law. All right, down to 2. Who's going to the Central? The Northeast Flying Bombers. The Northeast Flying Bombers are in the Central. That means the last team going into the West is that black and yellow, the Terrible Towels. So, as a recap, your new divisions Here in the NFC of the TFL, in the East, it is the SK Buzzkills, the Philadelphia Founding Fathers, the MFers, Murphy's Law. In the Central, it's going to be Alpaca Loco, the Central Wildcats, Big South Bandits, and the Northeast Flying Bombers. And rounding out here in the West, we have Old School, Slightly Darker Blacks, Maynardville Mudfish, and the Terrible Towels. Well, folks, we appreciate you joining in, listening to our very first episode. It's a short one, sweet, simple, get you what you got to know. Trust us, we're going to be doing this a lot more often, hopefully. Some more shows definitely coming in this season. Pay attention to your phones. We got auctions coming up in both the TFOF and in the TFL. So mark it on your calendars. Get ready. TSPN is going to be there. Until then, catch y'all later. See ya!